Oh, what's up, guys? King Posline here, bringing you for the IDL Season 3 team recap. As you see on your screen, this is the spreadsheet for it, and these are the mods I drafted. I drafted Nidoking, Slowking, and Incineroar, Slurpuff, Noivern, Bronzong, Gourgeist, Sigilif, Hariyama, Yamask, Porygon, and Slacking. And I feel like I got a very, very good team. I am super, super excited about it. And I felt like I had a very great team all the way till like right here. Actually, I feel like I have a good team. This last mod was kind of more of a last minute. I don't know what to grab, so I'm gonna pick this instead. I feel like I might be training that. I don't know yet. But aside from that, I feel like all these are very, very, very solid mods. I'm going to go like step by step. I'm probably going to be on Pokemon Showdown in a second to show you. Actually, let me just pull it up now. Pokemon Showdown. Bam. Anyways, so I had first round pick overall, so that also meant I had to wait 32 picks to get my next pick, and I was super, super surprised that I got most of this stuff. So I picked up Nidoking. Obviously, Nidoking is going to be one of the most broken mons. Oh, I never told you guys. Before I continue with anything else, Season 3 of IDL is a Tier 3 and below league. So that's why all these mons do not look like normal Round 1 picks, Round 2 picks, etc., because it is a Tier 3 and below league, which I am so stoked about, because that means I'm running an LC APA tournament right now. I got this IDL Tier 3 and below tournament going on. Or not tournament, but draft league. And then I also have my normal regular draft league going on, which I know that the battle didn't go up this week because it kind of got screwed up. I'm super sorry about that. I will probably make a little quick video about it, but the file got messed up, and then I tried to re-record it, and then it failed again. So I might try a third time just to go at it. Hopefully it works. But for right now, I don't have one. So anyways, aside the point. So as I said, Tier 3 and below league, I got the first pick overall, and I was stuck between Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Both mons are super fantastic. And I was like, I really, really like Nidoking for the speed. It's got decent bulk. It's got a lot of attack and special attack. I feel like there's not a whole lot that can switch into it. So I was like, I'm going to Nidoking all the way. And then later in the draft, I found out that was actually the first pick overall for the APA Tier 3 and below league. So I was like, all right, I'm pretty sure it's the APA. I don't remember for sure now, though I'm thinking about it. But anyways, I was like, if that's the first pick for a big tournament, and that was who won the whole thing, maybe there's a coincidence with Nidoking being a very solid mon. So I was like, yeah, I'm super happy I picked it. And then I was able to get Slowking round 2 and Incineroar round 3. I was in shock right there, because Slowking is a very, very bulky mon that has a great special attack stat. Let me pull it up real quick to show you how amazing it is, because I can't describe how great it is. Great it is. Grud. It's a Grud mon. It's great and good at the same time, Grud. And no, I am completely fine mentally, physically, all is up here fine. I know some of you guys are wondering if I'm mentally sane, and honestly, I don't know. But yeah, look at the stats. 95 HP, base 100 special attack, and 110 special defense is nothing to laugh at in a Tier 3 and below league. Even in general, it's still really good stats. But it also gets 30 base speed, which is good because it gets Trick Room. And having it as a Trick Room sweeper is going to be fantastic. Definitely, because I do have some other slow mons that can take advantage of it. But I also have a very strong speed offensive pressure in Slurpuff and Noivern. But I also have Incineroar as my round 3 pick, which I expected it to be a round 1, round 2 pick. before it got to me, but it was still around. I was like, I have to pick this up. There's nothing that is going to stop me from picking up Slurp or Incineroar, because it's a fire type, which I really wanted. And then it's a dark type within dark type, so it switches into knockoffs. And then it has Intimidate with U-Turn. I feel like Intimidate and U-Turn is a great combination because of being able to weaken a mon and then being able to get the pivot. And it could be a slow pivot or a fast pivot, depending on what I'm versing and all that. And I feel like that's super, super crucial in a lot of matches. And then I got Slurpuff round 4, which is not only just a sticky web user, but is a huge belly drum unburdened user that I am so excited to use. And then it also has Calm Mind with its unburden, so I can run a special attacking set, which I am super excited about. I feel like it's going to be a pretty big threat, and I'm super excited about it because I didn't expect to get it my round 4 pick. Yeah, round 4. And then Noivern. I'm excited about Noivern. I might have picked it up too soon, but I got everything I wanted, so I was fine with it. But having that speed, base 123 speed, or base 121 speed, one of the two. Anyways, I'm just going to say that it's mostly going to be are you and below, right there. Who has the fastest speed? Never mind, what? Oh yeah, it is 123. I was right. I didn't see it at first. But it's one of the fastest mons in the tier 3 and below. And having one of the fastest Pokemon out there, throwing a Choice Scarf, nothing's going to outspeed it. And then it's got base 97 special attack, which might not be the best special attack. I mean, there's a lot of things with better special attack. But it's Stab Draco Meteor, Stab Hurricane, throwing a Z move on it. It's going to be broken. It's going to be able to outspeed anything and just annihilate something. And I feel like that's super, super good. Definitely for tier 3 and below league, as I keep saying over and over again. But I don't know what else I was going to say. My bad. Muddy. But then I pick up Bronzong. I have a Fairy Dragon Steel core, and then I get Gourgeist as my Fire Water Grass core. And then I also have Double Frisk, which I know Leo used, and it helped him a lot in a lot of different matchups. So I'm super, super happy I was able to get that. Bronzong being a Stealth Rock user as well as my Nidoking. And then Gourgeist. I felt like Gourgeist was really nice because it's a very bulky mon that can help me in a lot of different matchups. And not going to lie, I totally blanked on no Omni Boost. So I was like, yeah, I got the Z Trick or Treat coming in. Yeah, that's not happening. But it also gets Fire Blast, which I thought was pretty crazy. And then it also has a couple other moves that I didn't expect it to get, like, let's see here. Gourgeist. I don't remember on the top of my head. I was super shocked to see all the fire moves, though. I didn't think it would get those. And then Focus Blast. So I was like, I can make this into a super offensive mon, or I can run it as a defensive mon. Its special attack in the small form isn't bad. I mean, it's not the best, but yeah, its physical attack. Oh, wait. It's super. Oh, it's super that it has super good attack. Base 100 is a really good attack stat, I feel. And being able to throw off priority Shadow Sneaks, oh, that's going to be yum. Yum. And then base 122 defense. That's insane. Let's see here. But that's pretty much why I picked Gourgeist. I felt like it was going to be a very bulky mon, and I was super excited about it. I wanted to get it as fast as I could after I got like my main priorities. And I was like, this would be a perfect grass mon. And a lot of the grass mons started going really soon, so I got kind of worried. And then all of a sudden, no one was picking grass Pokemon because most people had it already. So I was like, I could wait on Gourgeist with a couple of rounds and I'll be fine. So I was able to get Gourgeist round 7, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I was super happy about that. And then I got Sigilyph round 8. The only reason I picked Sigilif is because I was looking at my team and I noticed that I had I had Vanoivern as my only defogger / rapid spinner. I was like, that's going to be really, really bad if I don't have a reliable way to get rid of rocks or hazards in general. So I had to make sure that I got a second defog user. And I chose Sigilif because it does have that magic guard. And I feel like it could be very useful as a special attacker with magic guard because of life orb not having to do damage, as well as it being a Calm Mind stored power set. I feel like that was pretty cool. And then just running a bulky set for the access to defog. So we'll definitely probably see a couple of different sets with that. And then I also picked up Hariyama because I saw Pokemon MD. If you don't know him, you should. I saw him use Hariyama a couple of times in Draft League. And I thought it was very, very awesome how he used it different ways to like destroy, like break people's cores and all that. And I was like, getting Hariyama here, I don't have a solid fighting type right now. I don't have any fighting type in general. And then I get another knockoff switch in. I feel like having knockoff switch-ins for this. I love how I say knockoff. Knockoff. Why am I saying it so knocky? Anyway, I feel like Hariyama being able to like switch into any type of move. It's super bulky. It's very slow, but being in tier 3 and below, I'm not expecting things to be super powerful overall. And I feel like Hariyama is able to be super powerful pretty much everywhere. So I was super, super happy about getting him. It wasn't at all going to be in my main set of picks. And I was like, it could have a lot of usefulness. So I'm definitely going to pick it up. And then I have to pick a 2 NFE or Little Cup mounts. And I wanted to make sure I got mine before everyone else picked over theirs. So I was like, let me pick up Yamask and Porygon, the 2 probably most bulky mons in there. And for the NFE rules, the NFE mons cannot be something in a tier already. So things like Sneasel, Piloswine, those are tier 5, tier 4. I think Sneasel's is in tier 4. And so that kind of made it so Dual Blade and Sneasel and all those couldn't be considered as your NFE picks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm tired. So I was like, Yamask and Porygon. That sounds like a very, very bulky core right there. And then to finish it off, I picked Slacking mostly because I feel like Slacking is one of those mons that can like do a lot of damage. So a lot of people are going to be scared of it. And so they're going to prep for it most of the time because all you have to do is toss Protect on them on and you're prepped for. And I feel like that's going to be very helpful to waste a lot of Pokemon's move slots to have Protect and then not bring it and then them have to Protect and not need it. So being able to force people to run Protect is pretty nice. Not everyone's going to use it, of course, because, well, you have to be smart about it. But being able to force it sometimes is going to be very, very nice. Plus, I just wanted the Triple King with Nidoking, Slowking, and Slacking. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, actually, I haven't checked the schedule. Is the schedule up yet? Aha! Oh, I have no opponent. Oh, is there one bye a week? No? What? Is it just the first 2 weeks that there buys? Or he might have just messed something up on accident. But week 2, we got Mega Typhlosions. Who hasn't been picked yet? Oh, it looks like he's typing right now. Oh, wait, no, that's my thing. Whoops. Oh, he's working on it now. There it is. He's working on it. Let's see here. We're going to see a live update on who my opponent will be. I don't know who it will be. I can't. Quick looking through. It's at Pittsburgh. I still see you. Looks like Pittsburgh is going to be our opponent. It's the Pittsburgh Thunderbolts. Cool. Oh, I see. So, Yeah, that's kind of cool. Lol. Ah, man, I can't. That's funny though. That's funny that he noticed me. But yeah. So we versed the Pittsburgh Thunderbolts this week. Pittsburgh Thunderbolts will probably be this one right here. And let's see here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks pretty slick. Oh. Most of them the rest. I like that. That's funny. So we are versus Magmar 711. We didn't verse them last rounds, not rounds, last IDL. But he is a pretty good battler, and I'm super excited about his team. He's got a very, very strong team right there, I see, and I'm super excited to verse it. Aside from that Alamola, one thing I do notice is he does have a fire type. But it doesn't really matter because I'm not really prepping right now. But I just thought it was kind of interesting that he, during the draft, it seemed like he was always talking about fire, water, grass cores. And then he drafts a grass type and a water type, but doesn't grab a fire type. I just think that's kind of ironic. But anyways, let's see here. Who is... That's the standings, mon, schedule. Oh, it'll be in our standings. Duh. Derpy derp. So we are in the Ultra Moon Conference this year. So that's pretty cool. We have the Bronx Beartics, which is not Pokemon. Sorry. I know a lot of you guys are sad now. Most of my friends are in the other bracket. I'm sad about that. Then we have the New York Defiance, Mega Typhlosions, South Bavarian Flygons. Oh, Bavarian. Wow. Oh, Thunder Boomers. I hear a thunderstorm. And then the Pittsburgh Thunderbolts. I'll have to look around to see who those are. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Let me just go back to my page right here. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this brief, not really brief, it's a very long one. I'm sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching the IDL Season 3, Tier 3 and below recap, team recap, that is, video. And I don't know if I have a thumbnail already made for this or not. You'll find out because it'll be on the video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button down below if you did. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button to make sure that you see when I do post the IDL matches, the APA matches, and the SBN. Is it just SBN? I think there's a third letter or fourth letter in that. I'm gonna be super happy if I just remembered them all. It's this it's SBN. Let's go. I was able to memorize those now. Alright. So anyways, as I said, thank you guys so much for watching. This is King Piloswine, and I'm signing out. Deuces.